Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon Crimson Court. We are actually in the Shieldbreaker DLC now. So that will come with it some new monsters, some new mechanics, and hopefully we'll find the Shieldbreaker in our wagon pretty soon, and we'll see how that goes. I might level her up off camera and just get her into the fold as soon as possible. But yeah, this new mechanic, Stealth, is kind of the major new mechanic. So I have the Rallying Flare here on Ada, and she'll kind of be in charge of handling stealth. I don't really entirely know how it functions, but I've also got Gray, Bobo, and Abstract. We'll be going into the ruins here. My understanding is that they stay stealth for a few turns, at which you can't hit them unless you reveal them, and then I guess from there they'll come out after a couple of turns, something like that. But we'll see how it works. I'm gonna bring a lot of supplies. I've heard also there's a curio tracker in game now, in terms of basically as you find curios and interact with them, you'll kind of like build a encyclopedia of knowledge as to what does and does not work. So that's something I've wished for a long time now.
Pace
So.
out the halls of your lineage.
Oh my, this map is terrible for this. Well, let's go to the dead end here first. All right. Off to an interesting start. Now I don't have a strong healing potential here, so that might be a little dicey. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of gonna rely on just food and playing carefully and defensively. If Gray takes most of our damage, we can heal most of that damage. This is kind of going to be part of the goal here. We'll mark him up on pretty much every fight, I think. And one of the reasons I came to the ruins too, not only do we need to progress it, but I want to find out, I think some of the enemies that stealth are the brigands. They tend to show up here more than other places, it seems. That and like the Weald, but I think we're done there. Is it the Weald or the Warrens we're done with? One of the two. Alright, so we know that this is good for Abstract, so this is curious. Oh, it actually shows every single one. That's interesting. Well, we'll just touch it normally. Oh dear. Dark Temptation. Bummer. Yeah, so that's interesting. You would actually have to go through every single one, even the ones that don't do anything. Alright, so we got a Bone Bear here. Those are always a little sketchy. I'm going for the stress attacks right off the bat. And the Bone Bear is in the back row, which is a little scary. So we can't really get at him, but Gray should be able to do pretty hefty damage to these skeletons. I think we'll just Blight, actually, instead of Stun right off the bat. Maybe we'll Stun next turn if they're still alive. Surging the royalty I'm not super concerned with. I think we will mark.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
So last the whole battle.
Require only the strength to follow it.
This one's dead next turn, I think, already. You're dead. You are not dead. Now you are. For you, maybe we'll try to stun you too. Ah, damn. Oh, he's actually, the Bone Bears are immune to stun. Did I know that? I probably should have known that.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Just occurred to me, I took her bandage off. Not a smart idea. There's an ability we very rarely see.
This is how a life
They're
is
not going to
taken.
stun you. It might be able to stun you, though. Obviously, we're not going to have the bleed hit here, but still, the damage is solid. Yeah, go ahead. Keep buffing the dude that's stunned. Doesn't bother me at all.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
That's tough then, because if I can't really have Rallying Flare. What do I want to get rid of there? Didn't really think that one through. I don't really want to get rid of Suppressing Fire either. I guess we could get rid of Bola, but then maybe we'll just deal with Stealth for now. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, I guess. Okay, well, here we go. Here's two things that are stealthed. Monsters cannot be hit by single target attacks. Oh, okay. Monsters with stealth have shadowy appearance, cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills, such as the Shield Breaker's Expose, can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing the monster. So, can we attack them? Like, what if I hit them with this? That does hit them, but it does not pull them out of stealth. That's interesting. So this group actually doesn't even need to pull them out of stealth, because I can still do the majority of my damage and debuffing without it. And then just go after these guys directly. We'll mark here. So that's interesting. That's kind of an interesting mechanic.
Gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I really like that you can target, like something that only targets stealth units but is area of effect will hit. I think that's a really good decision. Because otherwise that could get kind of frustrating. Good dodge. Double hit's a kind of a bummer. But that means we could stun them too. Yeah. Curious to see how long... Oh, stealth will last one more round. Okay. You're dead next turn. And now so are you. Very good.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
So they are now out of stealth. Ooh, I don't like Bobo getting attacked. Fortunately, she's dodging. Should be a kill here. Not quite. Still need a little more damage. Ooh, you are not dead. I miscalculated that. And neither are you for that matter. Oh boy, I did not add that up well. Count that well, rather. You two should be gone. Ooh, it only did 1 damage. Playing a little sloppy here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's just go for the kill. I could try to do a little bit of healing, but you don't need this Book of Rage. Alright. Pretty decent start. Saw the new mechanic without dying to it, so that's always positive.
For a task well performed.
I should use these, even if there are some things that I know are wrong answers, I should probably use them just to build that database on a couple of these earlier
The
ones.
light, the promise of safety.
And we do have a campfire we can use here too. Maybe in the next room. Yeah, we will go this way, even though there's extra combat down here. Actually, I'm gonna let my torch tick down a little bit, and then we'll camp it up. Why don't we transform here? So we can hit both with Rake and do some pretty hefty damage. Plus, I like seeing the Raven Beast, honestly. I kill this guy before he even gets out of... Yeah, there we go.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Damn, didn't get the stun. Ooh, 20 crit on Gray. Yikes. Big, big bleed, too. Probably actually could have hit a stun there. Yeah, we really got to be careful about Ada being attacked because she can't heal herself, and that's very problematic.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We'll just leave these. Do have one more combat to go through before we hit camp time here. There's another stealther. It's the hunter. So it seems like those enemy types, the blanket fire enemy types, will always be stealth. But we can deal with them. Ooh, that's a pretty big hit. I think we go defensive here. Oh, you're already marked though, so maybe not. Oh boy. Just have you heal yourself since we have that buff. Oh, nice. Crit heal for 14. Very good. Could really use one of those crits, Abstract. She has become famous for it at this point. Nice. Alright, there goes one of them. Ooh boy, he is just taking lots and lots of damage. That's another stacked bleed. That is a huge bleed. We definitely need to bandage that. Nice. 18 crit heal from Ada there. Very, very good. Stacking that healing buff. Just get rid of you. One left. Just the Raider left. 12 heal. Boy, if she really focuses on one target, that adds up fast. Damn, another crit on Gray. Holy cow.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Much health. 5 health. So you're gonna die on your next turn, so we can take some time to heal here. Yeah, I'll continue healing you.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Actually, didn't think he could. Oh, battle heal. Oh, I guess it doesn't say the range on necessarily. Might almost be worth. Oh no, if we put a habit strike in the back, she can't use her.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it
dagger
really
though?
A trick of the light?
Alright, how do we want to manage this? I'm not gonna take the blood. I'd rather take the crest, to be honest. I want to take that ruby too. We'll ditch a bandage. And so I think we have to do Zealous Vigil here. And then we'll do maybe Restring Crossbow for her. We do Psych Up, but then we'd only have one. I mean, it's a big damage boost though. We could also do Eldritch Blood. Or the Quickening, and then what else? Nah, I think we just sacrifice one and take the damage. That way, if we need to, we can just start powering through. Oh, no, we can do this one. Here. It doesn't really do anything, so... Gives disease resist, I guess. Alright, good. Good start. We do have another camp as well that we can use. So we'll probably want to save our food from now on. Save it for hunger events and the next big camp.
The match is struck. A blazing star
There's
is
a key
born.
here. Boy, I would love to take... You know what? We'll dump the gold. I don't really have a lot of gold right now. But, still would rather have heirlooms, basically. A lot of combat in this dungeon. So we're gonna have to go through a whole heck of a lot there to explore those rooms. I think we have 12 torches left too, so we're in pretty good shape there. We will have you... I don't think there's anything you can use with this. So we'll just check it. Yeah, we found a map. And again, we get the stress reduction perk from one of our buildings, and that's why I'm having the Plague Doctor check those knowledge types. Oh, the Bone Sergeant is stealth. That's very interesting. Would not have expected that. This is not a high damage group, so we'll just get the damage out. Wow.
Blow.
Nice double crit there. Now, obviously not all attacks are going to go for the mark, but it should draw a fair amount of aggro. At least I hope. Alright, 0 for 2. Very nice. Fortunately, this one's going to have 1 health left, yeah. I was hoping we'd get a turn first, but no such luck. Well, we can just finish it off. You're taking 10 damage. We'll get another turn. But you're attacking Gray, so no big deal. I almost feel like I was gonna do so little damage. Yeah, that's where we start running into a little bit of trouble in this group on high protection targets in the front row are gonna be pretty rough. Did get the stun though, that helps quite a bit. We roll that stun? We did! Nice. Can we continue to roll that stun? Does it ever wear off? Okay, it does. I was gonna say. I didn't know if it was gonna like add turns to it or something here. Boy, this protection on this dude is a big problem. Oh, abstract. Could have saved us from taking damage there. Oh, we still made it. Okay, good.
Executed.
We definitely
at least promises success.
want the tapestry. Oh, whoops. Accidentally equipped the childhood treasure there. That was a huge mistake. That could have been awful. What can we dump here? Could ditch the other key. The herbs. Oh, nice. Dud hitter removed. Good. Alright, 2 more There's a lot of combat in this dungeon. I think we actually go transform, hit these with Rake, and see if we can kill them quickly. Nice, double kill right off the bat. That's what I was looking for. Now we can just work on this ghoul. And we can actually snipe him. Nice. Because he is a large fella. Great dodges a lot for someone sitting in pretty heavy armor. Take advantage of the unholy damage there. 15 left. We can probably get a kill. Yeah, nice. Very good.
The greater the glory.
Yeah, if we use the food that we find on people in the back, that definitely helps the healing. What we got coming up here? This is an herb. I don't have any though, right? A curiosity. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see that in the future. Yeah, what happens if I do this? Okay, so it just says it has an X there. That's kind of interesting. I like that they finally added something in-game to work with that. I think that's really important. Fortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to leave these. You know what? We'll ditch a torch. Take those. There we go. We do still have a camp, but we have a couple more battles left before we need to use that again. We have a Bone General here. Those are always a little scary. You can hit pretty hard.
The ground quakes.
Fortunately, it does mean we can hit it with... Oh, maybe not. Theoretically, we could.
Impressive.
Crushing Blow. I'm glad that that's on Gray. I think this gives a debuff as well, but we resisted. We do get a little torchlight from the shield as well.
A singular strike.
So this dude in the middle is in big trouble. In fact, this adds 5 or 6. Oh no, he's dead. Nice. Wow, 22. That's. In fact, you are also toast. So we just have this dude in the front now. I think we just start sniping away at him. Though it might have been wise to heal. So maybe we'll get involved in that. Now, he does have some protection. He's a skeleton. So we're not going to do a ton of damage there. I was kind of hoping we would get through without a ground pound. But we resisted the stun at least. Someone else should be able to finish him, so I think we should take the opportunity to grab the heal. There we go. Get a little sustain going here. Wow, nice, 18 crit. Even without the buff, that was really good.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
So far, so good. Now, I really probably should have explored that room. It's got a combat in front of it anyway, though, so it doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of difference. Just a stress reduction. Alright, we got one more combat. So I think after this combat we'll lose the buff. We might just camp right away again.
Precision and power.
This might be a difficult one. We don't have direct access and we're gonna run out of targets pretty quick here. Ooh, except Gray missed. That's a bummer. Well, either way, the hunter is dead next turn. Oh, everybody gets a debuff there. Damn. kind of hoping you wouldn't be first. Ah, well. I was going to try to squeeze a little healing out of that, but that's okay. Fortunately, we can't take that.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, we will camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I feel like we didn't get too much use out of restring crossbow, but... Whoops, that's triage. That was almost a mistake. Good. So we got quite a ways to go here. We got this whole upper section to go. And I think we should just beeline it to the end. And see if that's enough rooms. And if it's not, then we can check out the side rooms. Because those rooms are all empty. So I think it's kind of in our best interest. Abstract is our master disarmer, which is pretty strange that she would be the one with the most skill there, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. 2 Royal Militia and a Bone Royalty. Actually, very, very low health combat. Not to say they aren't dangerous, but certainly less dangerous than a lot of stuff we've been fighting, especially when we one-shot them with a 50% damage attack. Wow, Abstract gets a huge crit there. And we just decimated that group. I'll take it. Ooh, that's a lot of money in there. We're actually, I mean, monetarily, we're not going to come out bad, because we've got these sapphires and rubies that we're stacking up here. Alright, Stealth Bone Sergeant. The Bone Lancer doesn't get stealth, which actually, in my opinion, is really good, because those can be pretty dicey.
Well struck.
Maybe we can get his accuracy down. Nice. Hopefully they'll target Gray here on top of that. Here come all the air attacks now. Alright. Stressor on Bobo, not bad. The Lancer is what I'm really worried about. Spear Thrust on Ada. She dodged, very good. And it is going to guard him, but that shouldn't really matter, because he'll be dealing with the light. Probably won't even go for the stun this time because we stacked the blights. Actually, that worked out really well because we want the blight on the shield wall instead. So that actually is perfect. And we got him stunned on top of that. It is a little crazy to me that they stay stealth while attacking. I mean, he came out there because it was the last turn, but still. Nice. Very solid combat once again. Alright, so you still will eat the food, even though you're not the most damaged. Just safer. Yeah, so if this, hopefully this is the end of the mission up here, and if not, we can backtrack. Sparkle of Coin. Might be. It was. Gonna try this. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping to get her. Yeah, that backfired pretty hard. I was hoping to get her a little bit of stress reduction. Instead, I got a huge stress penalty. Yeah, I guess they don't have an increased chance to fix on that. Must have been already something she already had. Oh yeah, not an increased chance of success on those, I guess. Just an extra benefit. I don't think this is going to be enough. I think we're going to need to go a little further. maybe burn these. It's like really bad, isn't it? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really bad. I mean, I knew it was bad and I did it anyway. I just couldn't remember how bad it was.
At any cost.
Yeah, don't burn books. Nope, we do need more. Okay. Well, so be it. Oh, another hunger event. Only got enough for one left. So maximum I have saved 2 more combats here. I think we'll be fine. Though Bobo being on selfish mode will be a little tricky. Debating if it's worth having her try another trap. Might not be worth the risk, though. Alright, what do we got for our final? Whoops, that's not the button I meant to press. We have a gargoyle. Okay. Not too bad, though. These are our squishy targets. Oh, okay, we're just gonna pass your turn. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, we don't want her getting attacked either. That's a little sketchy, but she's dodging like everything, so that's a plus. The gargoyle will die next turn. We could have her just self-sustain for safety's sake too. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let that one blight out a bit while it's stunned. Let's just have you take care of yourself. So that one's dead. You will not be. So let's just attack you. Now you'll be dead, I think. And now we can just focus on these dudes up front. And they should be pretty squishy. They don't have any protection. Not really high dodge. And susceptible to stun. We definitely want to try to kill that one. Well, it's off the stun now. I think Ada will be able to do it though. Yeah, there we go. And mission complete.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
No. Well, damn.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So we are going to have to go through this other hallway as well. I guess you can only just skip 2 rooms. I thought it was maybe 3 on this map. And we don't have any torches, so that's going to be a little unfortunate. Light level's going to get a little low here. Yeah, I thought maybe on a map this size we could skip 3 rooms, but I guess it is always just skipping 2 rooms. Just because that's how the room count works out for the 90%.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's gamble on food here to take these. A ghoul and a witch. Not a particularly difficult combat, so I think we'll get out of this dungeon just fine. A lot of bleeds going out though. Yeah, would you? You gonna pass again? No? Okay. Ooh, one of those dodged. Bummer. I think we might be better off just straight up attacking here. Yeah, we don't want Bo getting hit with the stressor because she's gonna have a heart attack if that keeps up. Health on Gray is a little concerning. I think he'll be okay, but it's getting a little sketchy. I was hoping for one of those crits, but it's gonna leave with 1 health again. Ooh, another stressful incantation on Bobo. Yikes. 126. Alright, that should clean up the ghoul. Actually, just kind of heal yourself. And we just need to clean up the witch. In fact, she'll actually die next turn, so. Damn, 149.
Their cursed champion falls.
I should have just had him heal again. Huh, another one of those trinkets we're using.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think we can actually ditch the shovels. These are going to be worth more than that gold. And this should be it right here. I hope. Success? Nice. Alright, that actually went pretty well. Some couple of poor choices on those curios, kind of intentionally, but
and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
didn't end up killing us, so. Abstract has the creeping cough. Ada has the black plague. Oh boy, you guys. Oh, so we automatically get one. Nice.
For her freedom. That deserves better than this place.
Alright, so this is Verdun, the shield breaker. Check out our color palettes here. Ooh, that is really pretty. I like that one. Actually, I kind of want to put her in that. Oh, I like the standard one too. Maybe we'll stick standard for now and then. So let's make sure I grab this and don't botch anything here.
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
And I will just quickly attend to the party. I know I'm making you wait here. I want to make sure that this gets sorted. Okay. Let's check her out. So her passives, Snake Eyes, Armor Piercing, plus 15%. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder what Armor Piercing does. Maybe reduces protection effectiveness. Self-only, Front and max HP. Sandstorm, one companion cannot be marked. Adder's Embrace, self-only, Blight skill, Blight resist up. Nice. And for her attacks, her first attack is Pierce. She moves forward one, it's a melee attack, has pretty solid accuracy, and is armor piercing. Just exclusively armor piercing. I wonder if that means it just ignores protection entirely. It's pretty powerful. This also moves her forward, Puncture. Bypasses guard, breaks guard, can't be guarded. And has a pull effect. And a -2 speed effect. That is a wild thing. Adder's Kiss is a melee. It moves her back. And it does Blight. But it can only be used in the front row. So I wonder if that scales up pretty heavily. Impale also moves her back. Can also only be used in the front row. Hits everything. Oh, I wonder if that's like the Skiver's attack. Yeah, it hits everything. It's got a lower damage mod, but it's got a crit mod also. Expose moves her back. Well, boy, do all of her attacks move her? Almost all of them do, yeah. That's going to be kind of interesting to work with. Expose, the melee attack, bypasses stealth. Also, Pale is ranged. Bypasses stealth. De-stealth gives them -4 speed and increases their chance to be crit. Captivate does blight and does extreme damage versus mark, plus 40%. And Serpent Sway. Forward 1 itself 2 blocks. I wonder if that means it just negates 2 attacks. And a buff. That's going to be interesting to have her in a group where she's moving around all the time. Seems like a really cool character though. Actually, unlock her stuff here. And we'll go guild. What skills would I want to use first, I wonder? We could go with the standard set here. But we only have the... We should have something that moves us back if we're going to do this. Captivate. Look at the difference between Captivate and Adder's Kiss. Kind of interesting. I'd like to see that in Pale. Ooh, we'd go with that. Anyway, maybe we'll, it's gonna be tough to figure out because we're gonna have to go into like a low-level mission to get her in there. But we'll see. Maybe I'll grab some low-level people and we'll make that happen. But either way, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.